Hello.
I forgot to get my little hand. It's like, oh,
Oh,
my
oh,
little hand.
I moved them. Oh, darn it. I moved them over here because I've got my screen up now where my
Hi,
second
Pop.
screen. Hi,
I was so
Poppy.
preoccupied with checking out on this thing that it's like,
Hi,
Rose,
Rose.
Rose, are you the lady that I send the invoice to in the email and then you email a check? Is that you?
That is probably her. Yes. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
I forgot. It's like I had to move these behind me instead of having them next to me because I've got my other screen because I'm paperless.
Yeah, I had sent you an invoice, Rose, and I was like, I know she pays. It's like, I'll fix it. I'll email it. I just forgot.
And and don't want to forget
Oh, the feet. Yes.
my feet.
You know, those feet glow. There we go. I am so disorganized today. It's like, hello, hello. Oh, thank you, Rose. I know it's like I was going through old invoices and stuff and cleaning up yesterday. And it's like, and I was like, I think she's the email lady, but I'll fix it. In fact, I'll write myself a note.
Oh, but how is everyone today? I have been keeping busy today. I had to go to Costco and
Oh, that sounds like fun.
sometimes you go to Costco and you like fill your cart and you see the total and you go, okay, but there's stuff in the cart.
Yeah.
Today I did not feel like I had a full cart other than like two big towers of Kleenex tissue and some bath tissue. I'd bought in that, so that took up a lot of space in the cart, and I had
You
to get
can
some
use
more
a lot of
clear.
Kleenex, all those allergies.
I go through a lot. Well, plus being in a townhouse, it's like I have to have like my boxes downstairs. I have to have my boxes upstairs. My mom is over helping me kind of 3 days a week.
Oh, that's nice.
She also goes through a lot of tissue.
See, I've probably gone through a box of Kleenex in my life. I mean, like
Oh,
sometimes I use them like if I run out of toilet paper. What are we doing? Huh? You
but
want to come?
I do like having tissue around, just, because you just don't know. But yeah, especially in the mornings, I do have to, you lay down, your sinuses do their thing, and then you stand up and gravity starts taking over.
Oh,
I have my Kleenex.
I am so blessed. I shouldn't even say it because tomorrow I'll wake up with allergies, but I don't have allergies. And
Hi, Debbie. Yes, you are very lucky. And,
I
I
I know
didn't
it's
used to.
miserable.
I didn't used to when I was a kid in my 20s. No, it was really about in my 30s that I started having allergy issues.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
They my dad.
Hi,
Hi.
Mikey.
Hi there. Hi. You want a kiss? Huh? I love you. Hi. Did you wake up for the sale? Huh? Did you wake
Uh,
up for
you- well, you're talking. You must be talking to Mikey.
yeah. Yeah. Oh dear. He just like not everybody lets their dogs on the table, but
It's all right. Hey, Joe is up on the table all the time. It's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
It's
you
fine.
want to talk to
He's
Grandma
asleep
over there?
upstairs right now,
Oh,
but
he's down
yeah,
there too.
I did not feel that the price I paid at Costco today was justified with the amount that was in my cart.
It's crazy. I mean, you wonder why people don't have money. It's like, they can't even afford paper products. That's why. Why don't you talk to Grandma?
Oh, Poppy, it was until your 50s that you developed allergies.
My
Yeah.
dad was like 70 and he
Wow.
he started having them. Don't start talking. No.
Oh. Mikey's taking over the sale.
I can tell he's like, no, you're a good boy. You don't need to bark. Yeah. Woof. Oh, I think we're going bike riding.
Oh, cool.
Maybe not.
A good
Maybe.
time for that.
Yeah.
While you're waiting for the pattern.
No, I should peek at it and see if anything's happened. Probably hasn't. Nope,
Yeah,
none.
Denise is trying to get a new towel pattern, but I think
Yeah.
their website's having an issue. It's not cooperating.
Oh, are they cheaper on Amazon? Yeah, mom was excited about this particular pattern, and embroidery library does not care. She's excited about it. He usually
Hi,
doesn't do this today,
Penelope.
but usually he just
Welcome.
lays down and ignores me. But today,
Mm. Mm-mm.
hi.
Today it's all about Mikey.
Gotta make sure he doesn't push any buttons. Oh, I figured out too why, my computer was so touchy before. One of the cables, like, it just came apart. It just fell apart at the,
Oh, wow.
oh my God. Now we got Mr. Peanut down here.
So you had to get a whole new cable then.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. You boys, this isn't really what we need to do. Oh, Jamie.
Are you sure?
Oh,
Hello, Jamie. Hi, Bonnie.
go help. Oh, see, go help Grandma.
Oh, well, guys, while everybody's popping in and saying hello, I am going to share the link to Denise's channel.
Thank you.
Everybody take a second and make sure you are subscribed to Denise so you can get updates on the sinkhole and all other kinds of deck and dog activity that's happening over at Denise's house.
Yeah. Yeah, my poor awning thing. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, your awning.
Two legs are bent in and the top's ripped, and it'll just have to last the rest of the summer though. I just made a video, Bonnie. It's good size.
Mhm. It
Nobody
is. It's a
better
lot bigger.
nobody better make me mad because I got a big hole in my backyard, and it's plenty large for a body, even maybe two bodies. One night there was a deer out there laying right beside it. He was kind of looking in. I thought, oh no, a baby went in there or something. And I went out running out. Well, not running, running for me. And there was nothing there. He was just laying there. And he kind of looked at me like, what's your problem? What are you doing out here? It's like, I was worried about you. Oh,
Yeah, from when she first did the sinkhole video to how much bigger it is now, it's a lot bigger. And there's a second sinkhole too.
well, and that whole ground, kind of around, is a little soft. I don't know when they're going to come. I'm getting kind of annoyed. I was looking to see if I had a picture. I don't know if I have just a picture.
Hi, Pamela. Wow,
Yeah,
Penelope, you developed allergies when you moved. Yeah.
it's pretty far from the house, Bonnie. So
Yeah, that's the best part is that it's not near the house, not
if
near where the dogs are. So thank goodness for that.
if it was close to the house, yeah, I don't just have just a plain old picture. If it was close to the house, I'd be nervous. You can
Well, the
kind of
city
see it
might work a
here.
little faster with it too. If it was,
Yeah,
close, it's like they're like, oh, we'll get to it.
like you can't see it real well, but like there's the deer, and then that whole black area
Oh,
behind
yeah.
it is all.
Oh, here,
That's
let me get you up on the big screen and show that. There
you
you
can
go.
see the the rope tied all around it, and then all
Mhm.
that
And
black
that
area.
dark spot in the center there.
Yeah, that's the sinkhole. And that deer was just laying there like that. And
Mary,
I thought, oh
good
no.
one. Hi, Mary. Turn
I,
the sinkhole into a pool.
yeah. I could see me
That's
down there
an
pulling a
awesome
baby
idea.
deer out of that hole. It's like, I'm gonna have to go out there and pull a baby deer out of that damn hole. It's like,
But
but
if you didn't see her latest, she's like Indiana Jones. She's
not
like putting
really.
the camera in the grass. You get a little bit of like the grass as
Yeah,
you're watching, and she's lowering the GoPro, and then you get to
yeah.
see the GoPro
Had a
footage.
I had a stick, a dog leash, a
Hi,
GoPro.
hippie.
Hi, Yippee, how you doing? He
Oh
was
my
kind of
gosh. It's kind of amazing. She's like editing, so you get like the footage of her lowering it in, then you get to see it going.
very, very basic editing. Cut and stick something in and cut. I mean, it's not anything too.
Even Spielberg would be impressed. He's
Yeah,
probably thinking, I could do one more Indiana Jones movie.
it would
Indiana
be
Jones and
sinkhole.
Denise's sinkhole.
Yeah, hi Denise. I'm calling about your sinkhole. Don't get that fixed. We're gonna have a movie. And it's like, I did see those movies. I haven't seen a lot of movies, but I did see those.
Oh, wow.
I know it.
Well, that is pretty impressive.
They haven't yet, Poppy. The problem was we had flooding. So there were a lot of repairs. And I know.
Yeah.
I think with
Yeah.
it being this drain pipe, I don't think that's gonna happen. But like those poor people out at the lake at McCook Lake, their houses are in the lake. And they basically they're arguing over who's going to drag all the debris out of the lake, and the people are like, not us. I mean, they even lost their land. The land washed in the lake. So
Oh,
they're like,
wow.
no. And the city's like, well, it's not really our responsibility. It's like, well, too bad, because a lot of them are just walking away. They had mortgages,
Yeah.
no insurance, no house, no land, nothing. Like they're going to pay to pull it out of the lake. Nope. So
No.
I'm very lucky.
Yikes. Yikes. And now there's a whole new level of waterfront property on the lake
Yeah.
ready to be developed.
I know. Well, the lake is so full of garbage. I mean, pieces of
Oh,
houses, all the boats are at the bottom. All the what do you call those things you put boats in? The slips and stuff.
oh
And
yeah. And probably the piers and everything. Yeah.
everything's just in the lake, yeah. So
Yuck.
I know it.
That does sound like a big mess.
Yeah, yeah. And it used to be land out there, which is crazy high. I bet they can't give it away now.
No.
But
Not till they get it fixed and like the
it'll
water
be
levels,
it'll
maintained a
be
little better so that the next time you get a, once in a lifetime storm like that comes through and dumps all that water, that it won't affect it the same way.
it'll be years. So
Oh yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'm not a lake person. Let me see what's up with the wagon order. Oh,
Are we wagon ready?
oh, no PayPal. Yeah, it came up, but it just says pay with, and then where normally PayPal is, there's nothing, or complete order, and it gives. And I'm not going to get a credit card to do it, so it'll just have to wait.
Darn it. Oh, Poppy, it's 101. Wow.
We
That is
cooled
hot.
down. We were 100 the other day. We're like at 80 something, 84 or something.
Oh, we just hit 70. We've been
Oh,
in the 60s. This morning it was actually cold when we left for Costco this morning. It's like it's cold.
I don't get very cold. I just
Well,
it takes a lot for me to get cold.
we were dressed for summer. So, you go outside and it's, barely 60 degrees and you're dressed for summer because darn it, it's summer and I'm going to wear my short pants.
That's what Jen said one day. She goes, "It's gonna be something about it being like 30," and it's like, so she's like, "Texans freeze at 30." It's like, oh, that's still shorts and t-shirt weather. 30. It's like
Well,
that's
Poppy, because our weather is so nice here, and if you guys saw the community sale that I did, I took some shots so you can see the Puget Sound and the marina and everything.
it was
Um,
beautiful. That was
that
beautiful.
that's one of the reasons why people from all over the country are moving here.
It really is a beautiful place.
It is. It is. We are very lucky, and it is very beautiful here.
Are you talking about my sinkhole, Penelope, the salt mine? It's a there's a drain pipe down there. Runs from across the street, the cemetery, and then it goes down. And like the last time this happened, the guy that passed away that lived next to me, he used to work for the city, so he had ends. He had them come and look. They didn't even know that drain pipe existed. They said it's over 100 years old, and we go, we don't even know. And they said it kind of makes sense because there's places at the cemetery where the water drains. It's like it has to go somewhere. Well, it goes between my house and the empty house now, and that's what happened down there. Is it broke? But
Well, gosh, if it's over 100 years old, yeah.
and it's clay. You can tell it's like terracotta kind of thing. You can
Wow.
tell if you look at the video.
Yeah.
Uh,
So true. Oh my gosh. Well, that's good. Now it's on their radar for
yeah,
for any future. They at least know it's there.
they know it's there. Whether they're going to ever fix it.
Well, they will. But yeah, I'm sure with everything that's going on, then since a house isn't in
Yeah,
danger, that it's lower
yeah,
on the list. But
yeah.
maybe in the spring.
It was supposed to be done in June. They said we'll fix it in June,
And then you
and
got the rains.
then July came, and then they said fall. We'll fix it in the fall.
Mm,
So,
okay.
oh, did you, Poppy?
Before the ground freezes.
I know, because if the ground freezes, then they're not going to fix it then.
Mm-mm.
Well, it is below frost level. I think that pipe's below frost level. So
Oh,
they
okay.
might, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if they would or not. So
Yeah.
I
Oh
don't know.
my goodness.
I'm not sure
What?
what frost level is. There's people with a lot worse problems than that. So
Yep. Yep. Well, guys, we are going to go ahead and get started with the sale. You guys know how we do things. The one thing we didn't talk about is how many items you want
oh,
to do per round, Denise?
makes no difference to me.
All
Do
right.
1, 3, 5, whatever your little heart desires.
Well, we can do 3. We'll
Okay.
do 3. That'll be fun.
I will pick
Um
up 3 right now.
But everything will have a start price. It'll be up on the screen. It'll be in the chat. As you put offers in on items, I will highlight them on the screen and give a little shout out because I know if you're on your phone, it's really hard to see the screen. Let's see. Offers will continue until we have just the high offer. And if you do put in an offer and it gets to your max point, please put out into the chat. Let's see, I'll do a going once, going twice, and sold. You'll see that in the chat. And no sniping, no just in case. And if somebody comes in while we're doing the countdown stops. Offers continue until we're left with just the high offer again. And then we'll do the countdown again. Because I know sometimes you have to go to the restroom. Sometimes the dog's got to go outside. We understand. But let me get Denise up on the big screen and I will share the link to her channel one more time just so you can check and make sure you're subscribed.
Thank you so much. Well, I'm Denise. Denise's Magical Emporium. And I ship from Western Iowa. And I use Pirate Ship and PayPal for the I get distracted, start reading. It's like, what?
Well, they both start with P, so it's
yeah. So I've decided instead of having these big, huge packing days, I do these overwhelming packing days. I thought maybe I'd just try to do maybe 2-3 packages a day, and maybe it won't be quite so overwhelming. But if you need your package right away, yell at me. Otherwise, I will just work on it throughout the week. Is Kim here?
Kim is here.
Oh,
yes.
Hi, Kim. Good to see you. Good. Anyways, so I've got a lot of these little glass animals and stuff this time. I went to 2 auctions this weekend, 2 high bid auctions. And this is one of the things I got. And these are like little glass swans. Let me get my light. I don't think they glow. This isn't the good black light. It's the cheaper black. Oh. Huh. This is her tablecloth has a little green. I swear it's bouncing up.
Oh.
I should have brought my better thing, because I swear it looks like it wants to glow green just a little bit in there. But I know it's hard for you guys to see because it just, but there's lots of bubbles. At any rate, you can sell choice of these, and they can start at $4 a piece. They're kind of a pair, but you might not want them. You either got a nose up or a nose down. and God, I should have brought my bitter flashlight. Oh, that's irritating. Because I know sometimes this glass, it's like on this one, it'll show nothing, and then on the other one, it really pops up. And they're just little guys. They're 4 inches tall. And they've got lots of bubbles in them. Like, especially this guy in his neck, he's got bubbles. This guy down in his body, he has bubbles. And I don't know, they're pretty heavy. Just punch play there. Oh. Anyways, they're pretty cute. And on the bottom, I put numbers on the bottom just so they'd be easy to keep track of. But they've got it ground down really smooth. I don't know if they were hand blown or not. I don't think so, because normally those hand blown ones have like the, where they grabbed them with their pliers or whatever and pinched them. Mom's trying to get you on the TV.
Oh.
Preoccupied with too many things.
Well, if you can't get the wagon pattern, you might as well put it on the TV.
That's right. You know what? I just realized it's got a seam.
Oh, it does have a seam.
Yeah, yes. So it wasn't hand blown. It was probably blown into a mold. Oh God. Now she got the sound on. Probably hear an echo.
Yay!
Okay. And this guy, and they don't weigh a ton, but for their size, they got a little weight to them. But I don't know. I guess you just set them on the plant shelf if you were going to do something with them. But anyways, so $4 a piece for choice, and it's number 83 is nose down, and 84.
Hi, Mike.
Nose up. Hi, Mike. How you doing? Good to see you. Another day off work. God, just lazing around, Mike. Just, I'm going to turn that down a little bit because it's going to be. She's moving in to read the chat now. There. All righty. And then my second one is number 92, and it can be $4 also.
Okay.
And he's a little duck. And he's got lots of, those are controlled bubbles. At first, I didn't think they were. But they are, well, I think they're controlled with an occasional uncontrolled in there. Because it looks like there's one wild big bubble in the middle, like right there.
There's a rebellious bubble.
That maybe did not cooperate. And I think I don't know, he doesn't have a seam. And he's real smooth on the bottom. He's pretty cute with his little duck bill. He's like,
I don't know how they line up all those bubbles anyway. How do you? Blows my mind. Mike is in for the duck.
Thanks, Mike. He's really cool. And the glass is crystal clear. You can't. It's. And I'll try my flashlight on it. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to do anything. I don't know. There's just like this little green tinge to it. Like, I think it might glow, but I wouldn't guarantee it. This dang tablecloth is bouncing up stuff. So we can count this for Mike. I don't see any.
Okay.
Pinterest. So going once, quack, quack, Mike. Going twice, and sold to Mr. Mike. Thank you so much. I've got a lot of little stuff this time. And these I'm really attracted to because they're dogs. It's like a little basket full of puppy dogs. And I think this is brass. I think, but I'm not positive. It's metal. You look inside, you can tell it's definitely metal. But it's just this is supposed to be a basket back here. And
Oh yeah.
did I say
See it.
$5? $5.
Nope.
Oh,
Okay.
and it's got texture on the back. But then it's got 5 little puppy dogs. And I mean, they are looking cute, aren't they? Mikey says, I'm really not that impressed with them.
Yeah.
So I don't really
Don't bring them home.
Yeah, I don't think they look that great.
They look like little labs.
Yeah,
They're so cute.
they're big dogs. There's no marking of any kind, no signature, anything. Oh, hi, Zoe. Thank you. I should tell you how big it is. Ooh, got my flashlight left on. It is 3.5 inches tall. So none of these things are very big. They're all kind of on the small side. So we can count that down for Miss Zoe.
Oh, right.
So going once and going twice and sold to Zoe. Thank you, Zoe.
Hey, awesome. So cute. Okay. That's 3.
Oh, I don't have thing open. Oh, babbling. Sorry.
Okay. I have gonna have some mugs. And these are going to be $4 choice. I have 5 mugs, but 4 designs because one of the mugs, I have 2 of them. And I'm going to start by showing you this part. So these are from an Alaska artist, Barbara Levely, Arctic Circle Enterprises. They're designed by her out of Anchorage, Alaska. They're from 1994. Oh, so Poppy just checked. They put the bubbles in a tool they invented with rows of spikes. Oh, nice. Thank you, Poppy. So this Alaska art on these mugs, these are all in beautiful condition, like brand new, like never used. This one is igloo. They're building an igloo. They're having a snowball fight. They've got the dogs down below. It is signed, the design is signed by the artist, her original art. And then there is the igloo that they're building. So I have 4 different designs, and then I'll let you know which one I have 2 of. So hi, Carrie Ann.
Hi, Carrie.
There's the first one. The second one, they are on swings, traditional clothing, and they are pushing the kids on the swings. Nice, bright, colorful, all by the same artist. And they are $4 each. And again, they are all in like new condition. Then this one, they are picking berries. So more of a summertime in Alaska. Uh-oh, there's my mail carrier. I will be right back. I'll let Denise entertain you.
Da 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 da. Well, I don't know what to do to entertain you. I could tell a story. Hey, Robbie, do you want, or is it Robbie that likes my stories? Robbie's not here. Here, I'll show you what I'm going to sell. This is my stuff for sale. I got a bowl, and I got a lady here. I'm going to sell her. And I got a bunch of little glass animals. I got bunnies. I got a pig. I got a duck. There's a dog that's possessed. He's got eyes, and a bird. And there's a pig. There's a little girl planter. Oh, and there's a Santa. There's a little Santa cup. He's not old Howard. And then I got more of the, I always want to call them marigold. They're not marigold. They're oh, what do you call it? Carnival glass. And then I got this big carnival glass, which I was going to sell next in my next round. So that's all I got to entertain you with. Oh, good.
I'm back. I'm back.
I showed you the stuff that I was going to sell for the rest of the day. Sure. I know. Big. Hi, hippie. Good to see you.
Okay. I know I had a good stack of mail going out today. Let's see, what was I showing? Oh, I showed the berries. I showed the igloo. I showed the swinging. And then this one, this is the one that I have 2 of. And we've got the dog sled. So great Alaskan art in these cute coffee mugs. They are just $4 each. And this is the one that I have 2 of. And if you missed the bottom, there it is. Barbara Levely, Anchorage, Alaska, 1994. So those are choice $4 for the mugs. Oh, and I did forget to mention that we will do a speed round recap at the end. But if you want to claim any of the items that we have passed on before the end of the sale, when we do the recap, just let us know in the chat. Next, I have got a soapstone carved chicken. Gonna start at $5.
Oh.
So here is the little soapstone carved chicken.
Close. Oh, you're checking that out. Sorry.
It's got a flat bottom on it, so it sits up nicely. And, oh, where did I put my ruler? I lost my other, well, I can't find my Thomas. Can you measure that for Thomas ruler? I don't know what I did with it. This is 2.5 inches. Thank you, Mike. 2.5 inches long, and it is about 2.25 inches tall. So a super cute soapstone carved chicken. And we will count that down for Mike. Oops, if I can spell correctly. There we go. Got to get things right on my little spreadsheet. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Mike. Thank you.
That's a cool bird, Mike. I like that.
All right. And then I have a rock.
Oh dear.
I have a lot of rocks, so I gotta bring at least one to a sale.
Yeah.
But this one, I only do have the one rock today, but I'll show you the outside. And again, I don't know how you look at this and go, yeah, let's crack that open. But it does kind of look like this on the inside, but it is nicely polished on the inside. But it is really pretty how you can see all the colors. It's got a little bit of that tan, the gray, the black, the white. It's
And
a nice little
if nobody
sliver.
else wants them, I'll take them. But I mean, if somebody else wants them, don't. Yeah,
Okay.
I call it a him.
Denise has a tentative offer,
Yeah. Yeah.
but it is a nice size. Let me get that ruler back. It is about 5 inches long and about 3 inches tall.
It is, Mike. It's cool.
But yeah, it's really neat how the inside.
Does it glow?
Oh, oops.
Kind of rub it off on you. Whoops.
We may never know.
Oh,
Let's see, not with that one. That's the goodness, that just flew out of my hand. Not really.
oh,
No,
right.
no. All right. Well, we will count that down for Denise. And thank you, Denise.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, going once, going twice, and sold to Denise. Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right.
One of
Those.
these days, I'm gonna slice rocks. One of these
Ooh,
days.
that'll be fun.
Yeah, yeah. I think this is a hobbyist piece. It's a little girl. It kind of reminds me of Frozen, like Elsa, or she's kind of got her little blue snow outfit on. She can be $6, and there's no chips, there's no cracks. And on the bottom, she just has somebody's name over here, like they scratched it into the pottery. I remember I went to ceramics class. They made you scratch your name in, so when they took everything out of the kiln, they knew who it belonged to and stuff. But they did a pretty good job painting her little face. Be cute in a little girl's room. And she is 9 inches tall. I've got my tape measure that changed my life. Oh, hippie. Those rocks aren't going in that hole.
No.
And when they come, they'll just dig the hole bigger. They'll probably dig
Oh,
it
I'm
back.
sure they'll have to do it bigger, yeah, to fix
Yeah.
it before they fill it in again.
I kind
Yeah.
of wonder if they'll just dig it all the rest of the way to the creek and put a new plastic pipe in there. I don't know. That's
They'll
what I
probably
do.
want to see how extensive the damage is, especially now that you have that second sinkhole.
Yeah, I would think they just dig it to the creek and put in a new plastic one. Hi, Jameen. How you
Hi,
doing?
Janine.
But none of my rocks are going in my sinkhole.
Now, this gal, I will say you are right. It is a hobbyist piece. I have had her before.
Really?
A few years ago, I had her. She is perfect for a winter display.
Oh, she would be. Yeah.
Yeah, come time that you're setting up for Christmas. Yeah, she's going to go great like December into January. If you keep like a winter theme going in January, she is perfect for that. And $6 is a steal for
And
her.
some like some little silver garland around her and then like some little
Mhm.
lights around her and stuff. And
Mhm. But
yeah.
yeah, she
And
is awesome.
they did such a nice job on her face. Oh, she's like, "Oh, it's cold out here. It's 30 degrees. It's 30 degrees in Texas. Oh, it's chilly."
But
But
I'm going to wear a skirt because I want to be pretty.
yeah, yeah, that doesn't happen at my house. I don't even own a skirt
Oh.
or a dress.
But
People
think about that one, guys, because I'm telling you, come
she would.
December, yeah, yeah, she's gonna look great.
Yeah, $6. I try to make things cheap, so And then I've got now everybody knows what I'm selling because that's what I entertained them with while you're gone. It's like, I'll show you what I'm going to
But
sell.
you don't know the order she's gonna pick it in.
This is true.
Ooh.
It's true. Oh, it is that tablecloth. My God, her or it's a placemat, and the green on the placemat glows.
Oh, does it?
Well, first I shine the light on this. It's like it glows. You're kidding. Anyways, this is a carnival glass bowl, and it's really, really pretty, and it's heavy. There's some of them that aren't quite this heavy. I was going to start it at. I wrote down what I was going to start at. I'll start it at $10. That's a really good price for it too.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no chips. There's no cracks. It's got little roses in it, like rose designs. And then on the outside, it has like a leaf. Got roses, I guess, out here too. And it is 9 inches in diameter and almost 3 inches tall. It's just a little shy of 3 inches tall, but it's really pretty. And I kept picking it up and kept thinking there was a bowl underneath it. It's like there's a bowl underneath there because of this darker behind it. But there's not. But fill that baby up with some potato salad or one of those marshmallow salads. Oh, thank you, Mike. At Thanksgiving and
Yes.
I don't know if you'd want to put marshmallow salad because the bumpiness is on the inside and the outside. It's not smooth on either side.
Oh,
You know,
that
usually,
is different.
well, Speezy, oh, how you
Hi,
doing?
Sue.
Did you get your x-rays back? And it's got a nice little lip over here that it sits on. I love bugs. You silly girl, you. Mike is the only person I see of interest,
Yep.
so we will
We'll count that down.
That's a bargain, Mike. That is a big bargain. Yeah. Going once and going twice and sold to Mike. Thank you, Mike. Let me mark you down. Are you still doing your spreadsheet, Trisha?
I am.
I like it. I like it better because I can't read my handwriting.
Yes. It's the figuring out how I can look at it while I'm still setting up the table to do my what sold and the price points. I'm still working out the bugs on that one, but it's going smoother.
I go from my house to Mom's house here. And so if I've made changes to it here, I have to make sure to open the right version at home and not just sitting because I'll leave it open all the time. And yesterday I didn't do that. So I did some stuff on my shipping tab and then I saved it. So therefore it erased all my auction stuff.
Oh no.
So now I've learned before I leave the house, I just close it. So I'll have to open the updated copy.
Mm-hmm.
And this little bird is number 96. And I really think I think he glows. I really do. He can start at $5. Hi, Jolita. I think he glows, but you know, I got so many excuses, don't I? It's just like you can see this hint of green. But I don't know. But he's perfect. No chips, no cracks. He's kind of like the bluebird of happiness, but this is the clear.
He is.
He's the clear bird of happiness. And
Jolita's in Kentucky.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful place. Kentucky and Tennessee. I love them around
there. Sue's heard of Kentucky. Excellent.
Oh, Penelope's in. Thank you, Penelope. But he would look good like if you collected those bluebirds of happiness and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like he could be the mother bird, kind of like the mother spaceship, except he'd be the mother bird of them all. But he's in perfect shape. And he's got that really clear glass, too.
Pretty.
Yeah. You know, his nose isn't pulled out with tweezers. You know, they always have the nose like pulled out with tweezers and the tail.
Oh, that little pinch for the nose. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the tail might be a little bit, but I don't know. At any rate, We
Wow,
can sell
Bonnie
this.
and Penelope are in Tennessee. That's awesome.
Oh, really? Oh, we went vacation there one year, Tennessee, and then drove down to the Smoky Mountains. Oh my God! And the crafting and stuff down there is just, I don't know. It was just a cool place. I loved it down there, and there was never snow. There was no snow at all. None, none at all. So we can,
Bonus.
yeah, we can count that down for Miss Penelope. And going once, going twice, and sold to Penelope.
Oh, it's her first little glass bird.
Oh, it
Awesome.
is. I've got some more at home. I'm gonna be selling eventually. I got a lot of glass, little glass fruit things. So, but oh, and I see now he does have little pinches on this right here where they pinched him out. So he'll be flying your way, Penelope. Yeah, Gatlinburg. Oh man, I just loved it down there. Spam. And
Now you
that's my
will, okay, because I'm gonna say you will have to tell me when you get to your
oh,
3.
that's my 3.
Okay.
That's it.
I have a, oops, I gotta get in the spot here. Oh, and Jameen, to answer your question, I don't, because I actually, it's not a spreadsheet, it's actually a database. It's an Access database. I like it a little better because it's like working with an Excel spreadsheet that already has its what am I trying to think of? Its pivot points. The
It's
way
so
that
much Those so much nicer.
the way that the database works. So I kind of prefer Access over
Yeah.
Excel, but no, I haven't shared it. It's pretty basic. It's not it's not fancy. Yeah, I know. It's, sometimes these programs, they're good. They're good. Keep using them because they're good. Um, I have got a $7 start. And then I do have it hooked into my cloud account. So I do save it to the cloud. So in case anything were to happen, knock on wood, it doesn't
You
it doesn't
never
do
know.
anything.
No, things happen.
You never know. And hi, Linda, nice to see you. So I have a wood carved figurine. We've got man, woman, people, however they work out,
Whatever they are.
whatever they are. They're
Him or
not
she, it.
overly, well, they're not overly, gendered. They're just nice carved figurine out of wood. You can see they did put like a stain or something on top to just kind of, enhance the wood.
He looks
But
a
it
little like
is,
a conehead.
oh, oh, maybe.
Oh,
One could be a conehead alien. But it is 7.5 inches tall. So that is $7. Nice wood carved figurine. Oops. Yikes. Could be like 70s. I know those kinds of figurines, you're right, were very popular back in the 70s. But nice if you have, a tall, narrow space in your knickknack shelf, that you need um, a little something to put there. Next item is going to start at $8. And it is a Mexican pottery pitcher vase. On the bottom, it almost looks Italian, but it does say hand painted Puebla, Mexico. And then I'm not sure what that little number is supposed to be and what the little triangle, if that is like the artist's mark. But it is very colorful. Even up here, really colorful by the handle. A nice floral design. And then it does have that picture shape, but obviously you could use that as a nice vase. Very colorful to go with all different kinds of color combinations for your flowers. It is almost 5 inches tall.
Oh, that could be.
And so that is $8 for the Mexican pitcher vase. And that is glazed on the inside, just in case you're wondering, because I know you can see like the rings that this was like hand thrown. But it is all glazed on the inside.
They had long fingers to get that baby done. And it's like,
Yeah. And then next is, I've mentioned this local Pacific Northwest artist, Donna Pritchard. I've had several of her pieces. She unfortunately passed away a few years ago, and I don't know if these are from her estate or somebody else's estate that just happened to have a lot of her art. But I've got 2 pieces. I'm going to combine them together. You're going to get them both. And actually, it's like 3 pieces because one is a box that has something on the inside. So we'll call this a 3-piece set, and it's going to start at $9. She was a textile artist, and so she made the box. So it is all made out of like yarns and probably felt, but it is a really cute little box. And then I'll show you what's on the inside, but you can see lots of different kinds of yarns were used to create the box. And on the inside, kind of a Christmas ornament. Oops. And then it does comes with more yarn on the inside. But I'll show you the inside of the box so you can see it is structured. It does have like a little frame to it, so it does keep its shape. And then, oh, thank you, Pamela. On the inside, you're going to get a cute little ball, also made out of different kinds of yarns. And then I'm not sure if this is the little hanger for it, but it's got a little Santa on there. So you could use that as like you could put a little hook through here and hang that as a little Christmas ornament. And then you have the little Santa on there also. So that is part of it. That's 2 of the parts of it. And then the third is this cute little, this is a wood block that she put different fabrics on, some yarn across there, and then this little beads on here. And this is one of the pieces that does have her signature on it. So that's what it looked like when she signed her pieces. And it does have a little hook back here for hanging. And so you're going to get all 3 pieces, little art, a little box, and a cute little ornament. And that is going to be for $9. And let me write this down. And then I will count that down for Pamela. Oh, going once, going twice, and sold to Pamela. Thank you.
Congrats, Pamela.
And that was my third item. We're going to
For a
go.
while, people were into doing that felting. They were, I can't remember how they did it, but they would felt stuff, and then they'd make purses and stuff out of it, and
Yeah.
it's kind of neat stuff. I've got another. Oh, did Grandma make you go outside? I think Penis. She's like, Grandma made us go outside.
Oh no.
Yes. Another bowl. Oh, I always want to call them marigold bowls. They're not. They're carnival bowls.
Well, the color is marigold.
Yeah.
Yeah, carnival glass in the marigold colors.
Yeah.
Yes.
But this one's pretty. It's got grapes, a lot of grapes and stuff on it. And it's number 55. And it can start at $10 also. And it is 7 inches in diameter and 2.5 inches tall. And there's no chips, there's no cracks. It's in perfect shape. So, and it's the same as that other one. It's textured on both sides. There's no smooth side. And these all came from the same place, the same household. So she must have had the hots for the carnival glass. So, but I think it's pretty. It's just I don't ever serve anybody anything other than maybe if they come to my house, they might get a scotcheroo. I have to admit, I've been known to, if somebody's coming, hiding my scotcheroos. Like, those are for later. They're not going to get their hot little hands on my scotcheroos.
No.
If I've got enough, I'll leave them out.
Go get your own.
Here's a card with directions to Fairway.
Right.
Thank you so much. Bye. Oh dear God. I know. I felt like such a pig. They were coming and I knew they had kids too. And it's like, but those are, you know,
they're gonna eat them all.
There's some money in the drawer there. Take that, but don't take my scotcheroos. Don't touch that. Anyway. Oh God.
Oh my goodness.
Scotcheroos are gonna be the death of me. Anyways, we can count that down for me.
What a way to go.
That'll be on my headstone. She loved scotcheroos. That's all they could say about me. She loves scotcheroos. She was kind of selfish about them. But just about anything I have, I'll give it to anybody. But not
I know you even gave rocks away. Rocks before scotcheroos.
I know. I gave the kids some rocks, and a couple of them glowed. And oh God, they were so happy. They were so thrilled with them. And I thought, well, maybe they'll, start liking the rocks and stuff.
If only they could have had a snack. No.
But no, they didn't get the scotcheroos. They didn't know they were hidden way in the back of the cupboard.
Going once, going twice. Sold to Mike.
A scotcheroo is kind of like a Rice Krispie bar, but it's denser, and then it's got a really heavy chocolate with peanut. It's got peanut. I can smell peanut butter. I don't know where it's at. It's in there, and it's good. They're just, and not all scotcheroos are equal. And this is another piece of glass, little hound dog. He can be $5. I think he is about the cutest thing. And he's got more controlled bubbles in him too. Now, if he's controlled bubbles, I'm assuming he's hand blown. I don't know if that's right or wrong. I don't know. I'm not a glass expert, but he's got a real smooth bottom. He's number 93. And I like his nose. It's like he's got his, thanks so. But I've never seen bubbles in something that was like poured like in a mold. I don't know how. I'm just guessing.
Don't know.
It's all a guess. If Viking Chick was here, she would know.
Okay, wait. But the swans that you had earlier, they had a seed.
They just had bubbles.
They did have bubbles.
But they just have
They
They're
just have random bubbles.
they're just kind of yeah.
Okay.
And they're at the top, like maybe they were sitting this way, so maybe the air went up. I don't know. But yeah, they're not controlled. So next time one of us talks to Becky, we'll have to ask her.
Yeah, see if she knows.
But
Mhm.
he's a cute, cute little dog. And again, I don't know if he glows because I'm gonna have to buy another one of those expensive or the better black lights, one for each house. So Zoe, we can count that down for
Yep.
Zoe.
All
Going
right.
once and going
Oh,
twice.
hang on. Julie. Hi, Julie.
Oh,
Julie jumped in
Julie,
at
how
6.
have you been? Oh God, I've been worried about you, Julie.
Everybody's singing the song. Yeah.
Ain't but a hound dog. Oh, good, Julie. Oh, I know. After last night I talked to you, I thought, oh God, I hope she's okay. So I hope the cards came in handy. Oh, do you want to go any higher, Zoe? Do you want to go 8?
Well, Zoe is at 7. Yeah. So Julie,
Oh,
yeah,
Julie. I'm
let us
sorry.
know.
Julie has to go 8. Sorry.
Oh, Pamela, you've got a real hound dog. Ooh.
Oh, whew. Zoe.
Julie's at 8. Zoe is at 9.
His little nose is so cute. I think he is anyway.
Mm-hmm.
This lady must have liked just glass. Tons of just glass figures like this. She whines all the time.
Well, maybe she's the inspiration for the song.
Maybe she's got something to whine about.
Maybe.
It's like
And
Zoe out.
Zoe is out, so we will count that down for Julie.
Thank you, Julie, and thank you, Zoe. And Julie's in for 10, so that's going once, going twice, and sold to Julie. So thank you so much to both of you guys. And then my last item, it's a little planter. She can start at $5 also. She is the bottom is signed made in occupied Japan. I can never remember the dates for occupied Japan, but it's
1945 to 1952.
oh, so it was a fairly short period of time. But
It took my breath away.
God, don't you hate it when that happens? All you do
Yeah.
is like
I
swallow or
just inhaled and went,
yeah.
I couldn't talk.
Oh
Yeah, 1945 to 1952.
God, I should be able to remember it. That looks like an eyeball, doesn't it? Looks like a pair of eyes, and one's closed and one's open, and it's watching you. She's just
Ooh.
a little planter. I think she probably would have been sold like at Woolworth or something,
Mm,
And
yeah.
she has remnants of the original tag on it. I think. I think that was probably
Breathing down the wrong pipe.
yeah. Oh God. Or I hate when you like you do that with food, and all of a sudden you're like, and even though you're like choking to death, that's not your main concern. Your main concern is I'm so embarrassed. Like, she choked to death. It's like she was
Well,
embarrassed.
who put those things right there together?
You have to talk about God.
Design flaw. That was not a good design.
There could have been a double door instead of a first door that stops it, and then the second door that makes you choke to death. Oh, she'd be awful cute with a little plant in her. And she has had a plant before. I washed her, but she probably could use the dental tablet routine or
Oh yeah.
I'm not really that concerned when I get them if they got like it's like I got dirty parts too. Just like they don't always get that perfectly clean. Oh, so this can go. Yes, pipe control, pipe control. Oh dear, this can go to Mr. Mike.
Yep.
Well, I should count it down. Going once,
There we go.
going twice, and sold to Mr. Mike. And that is my 3.
All right. I have got choice. Gonna start at $9 choice. And I have 2 shells to pick from. I have a spiky shell.
That's cool.
And I have a smooth shell. Now, this one is really heavy for some reason. I don't know why it's so heavy. It is very dense. It's a very dense shell, but you will get your choice. And I'm going to put them back by my head so you can see these are pretty decent sized shells. They are pretty cool. So I will start with the spiky one and I will show it all around. So it is your choice, $9. And there is the inside. It's got a little bit of pink and a little bit of something there. But it is really cool. Hi, Linda. Thank you. Hello. But there is the really, really neat spikiness and even all those lines. Really neat. And then this one has more, they're like spots on it. Just spots in like controlled bubbles. And then here is the top. And there is the inside, but they are beautiful. And this one is about 4 inches long and about a little more than 2 wide. And then this one is a little bigger, just because of its having all the spikies. So it is about 4 by 5. Oh, and Pamela is in for 10 for choice. And I'll show the spiky one again.
The spiky inside.
And Linda is at 11.
Those are cool. I like those.
And Pamela is at 12. Oops. Nature is amazing with the designs that it creates. But the top is fun, and Linda is at 15. Thank you, Pamela. And this is for choice. And Fava of 4, you are new to me, and welcome. So if you are interested, they are now at $15 for choice. If you're interested, it would be $16. If you are out, let me know. Oh, thank you. So it is $15 for choice. And oh, thank you, Zoe. Oh, in Florida? Yeah. Yeah, Florida is a great place to have shells, fine shells. Lots of coast on both sides. All right. So please let me know if you would like to come in at 16. Yes, a fava of 4. Please let me know if you would like to come in at 16 for choice. If you are out, uh, just go ahead and type out into the chat. I'll give you just another few seconds or so, and then I will start counting down for Linda. Yeah, what I find interesting is this one, though there's weight to it. I don't always think of shells as being heavy, but that one is.
I think he bid 16. It says, nominated by me, 16, Gail Fleming.
Okay.
Is that a bid, Fava?
All
Yes.
right. Thank you. Thank you. And then we'll give Linda a chance if you would like to come in at 17. Thank you, Linda. And then we will count that down. And I'm going to get, because I'm still not used to being 100%. Oh, there was a note I was supposed to do something with. Okay.
I write notes all the time. Do I ever get back to him? Sometimes.
This one I need to get back to, so it was a good thing I grabbed this. Oh, oops. I just got to get it off the pad there. Okay, so we are going to count that down. Oh, okay. So your name is Gail, and that's what the grandkids
I
call
got
you.
I
think we got it put together now. So going once, going twice, and sold to, we'll still call you Fava of 4. And then let me know if you would like the smooth or if you would like the spiky.
You're a good boy.
Oh, look at Peanut.
Grandma made me go outside. It's hot out there.
Oh no.
Peanut doesn't like the heat.
Oh.
It's okay, honey. Okay.
All right. So yes, let me know if your preference is the smooth or the spiky. The smooth. Okay. And my email address right here on the screen is sandyandotto@comcast.net. And whenever you get a chance, if you could send me an email that has your YouTube name, your legal name, your mailing address, and your PayPal email address. And then, ooh. Okay, and then Linda. And thank you. Thank you. And then Linda, let me know if you are interested in the spiky. All right. Thank you, Linda. Appreciate that.
Those are nice shells.
Okay, my next item, and thank you so much, Linda. Appreciate that. Is going to start at $16, and it is a glass bowl. More of a foo-foo decorating type bowl.
Ooh, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty?
And it's
Yeah.
got a really nice ruffled edge. And it does have a really good bottom on it. It's nice and level and flat. So it doesn't move around too much. And then it has, so it's essentially a clear glass bowl that has been rolled in white. And then it also has these really pretty color accents. Oh, thank you, Mike. Yeah, it is really neat. It almost looks like stained glass, the way that they have that, just that little splash of color on it. And then it has such a pretty ruffled edge. It is really nice. And then here's what the underside looks like again. Measure it this way. It is about 9 inches from end to end.
Watch that thing gets hit.
But thank you, Mike. And we will count that down. And Linda's like in Peanut and Mikey.
They've been out. Now they're all active.
Let's run some more.
Yeah.
And going once for Mike. Going twice. And sold to Mike. Thank you.
Beautiful, Mike. I like that.
Ooh. Okay, one more item for me. Now, this is an old comb, but there are also, someone is also using this design for modern uses also. But this is an old version of this, the original type of version of this. And it is a Chinese, either Chinese or Japanese comb.
Wow.
Now, what you will find in the newer versions is you just get this part. And most of the time, this is going to be like made out of plastic or something. This one happens to be hand painted. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you this. Let me give it a try and see if you can see. But this part glows, which makes me think that it's probably made out of bone or antler. So this one is the older version. And the other thing that you will have a very hard time finding is this little cover that goes on half of this. So then you're like kind of protecting your hand as you're combing, and then you can switch it to the other side and comb. But yeah, you're not going to find this part of the comb as you look around. It's got a little splatter design on it.
Are
But
they
this,
different widths, those combs, or is one side different?
no, they look to be about the same. So I don't know if it's like as one side wears out, or if you flip flop them to keep one side from wearing out. But it is really nice to have the little hand protection there. So a really cool comb, either Chinese, Japanese. Very possible this is made out of bone or antler.
It says 104 on it, I think.
It does.
Huh.
But I don't know why. And I don't know what it means.
Well, yeah, because that wouldn't be like an Asian number. I mean,
No, it wouldn't.
so
But it is an older piece compared to other ones. Might be something that was World War II era, but it is an older. I don't think it's an antique type piece, but I do think it is older than this design. I'll tell you what it's labeled as, because if you go and look at this, you'll see it labeled as a lice comb. This one I don't think was originally intended to be a lice comb. I think it was just a comb, but I think they have found that with the tighter like bristles of this, that it is a effective lice comb. But again, you're not going to find this cover on it, which kind of tells the difference between a newer and an older piece. And then, of course, then there's the antique pieces. Yep. So that one is $15 for the comb. And that was my third item. Oh, we're going to go back to Denise. Now everybody's head's going to itch.
I have a cootie comb story, but it's just, especially Robbie. I don't even know if she's here, but she always like, stop it with those kind of stories.
With the cooties. Yeah.
Yeah. I have one more. I don't really know if it's carnival glass. I guess it probably is. And it's the marigold color. And it's doesn't have grapes or anything. It just has these decorative designs. It can be $10 also. It's in
Okay.
perfect shape. No chips. No. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? Make it $8.
Okay.
You know, as you're feeling around, there's a little tiny, it's small. I didn't see it. I just felt it right there. It's a little tiny chip. It's not horrendous, but it's there. So, anyways, it can be $8, but it's pretty. It's number 53. And I think it's so weird. Like, you always find them when you're showing them. You don't always, but it's just,
It's true.
I can't even hardly see it, but it's rough, and I would.
And
Oh,
it
Mike,
could just, yeah, Mike is in. It could just be a part when they took it out of the mold that just didn't get smoothed out.
I think it's a little chip because you know how the glass is kind of shiny and stuff.
Mm.
And I can kind of see it. It's a little chip. Right there. But anyways.
But it's not gonna make the potato salad taste any worse.
No, this would be, man, Mike, you're gonna have some kind of Thanksgiving. You're gonna have your stuff.
It's gonna be all the beautiful dishes out there.
I know it.
Yeah.
So, and Mike seems to be the only one interested in these, so we can just go ahead and call it.
Awesome.
And it's going once. Let's see, was this number 53? Yeah. Going.
Oh, hang on. We've got Deb in for 9.
Debbie, did you see? And this is, I washed it and I didn't get that off. It's sticky. It's like a tag was on there or something. So it's not
so just a little goo gone on there.
Yeah. Debbie, you did see the little chip on the edge. Just make sure you did see that. I know you do, Mike. That's what you said. You use all your stuff.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, because it's a shame just to be sitting in the cupboard. And
It is. It really is. They should be used, enjoyed. Yeah.
Susan Lynn wants me to get more of my jadeite out of the cupboard. I said, Susan, I got to do it a little at a time. You know, some of that stuff you got a little emotional tie up in it. And you're just like,
Of course.
do a little at a time.
Oh, Zoe uses all her old stuff too. Awesome. And we've got Mike in at 10.
Are you interested in going 11, Debbie?
Debbie is out.
Okay. So it looks like Mike for 10 then. Going
Yes.
once and going twice and sold to Mike for 10 American dollars. Why can't I remember the number on this thing? God.
Wow,
Oh.
there's at least 12 of you when you get the kids and the grandkids. Wow.
Oh, wow. I bet you have fun.
Yes, and you need lots of serving dishes.
Yeah, really. Let's see. My next thing is a choice for $5, and they're little glass bunnies. And they're pink, but they're just a little bit different pinks. Like this one has a hint of purple pink, and this one is pink. And he's got
I
his
can see the difference.
Yeah. In person, it's pretty slight. I know on the camera it shows it more.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you have fun, Mike. I'm gonna come to your house for Thanksgiving. And they're in good shape. I haven't spotted any chips or cracks as of yet. And they're kind of a lightweight. They're not as heavy as like some of those other things. So I don't think they're like crystal or anything. I think they're just glass. But he's cute. He'd be cute in a little Easter decoration thing. And this is Mr. Purple Ears Down. Maybe he's not oxygenating well. I don't know. I don't know if bunnies have breathing problems or not. I don't know. But he's in good shape too. But he does have his ears down. He might be a little unhappy.
He ate all the purple flowers. It turned him purple.
I worked with this girl that went on a diet. Man, she was just hardcore carrots. And she started turning orange. It's like,
What?
she did. I mean, she ate carrots nonstop. Did I say oranges? Carrots.
Carrots. Wow.
Constantly.
Yeah, you said she turned orange,
And
but
she
was
started turning orange, and it's like wow. Anyways,
a lot of carrots.
she ate them constantly. I mean, she just brought like a couple big packages every day to work, and I like carrots, but not that many carrots. I like scotcheroos, but I could eat that many scotcheroos. See if I start turning brown from my scotcheroos.
Denise's peanut butter scented now.
Oh God, really? Yeah, she's turning brown. Oh, they do? Perhaps maybe just from the contact to the carrots? I mean, like the contact to the nose, or oh, you knew somebody too? Yeah, it was kind of like her name was Joy. It's like Joy. I don't know if though that's a really good idea to eat that many carrots. Like, throw some celery in there or something. I don't know. Oh, yeah. We can
pass on those.
Pass on the bunnies, and we'll bring those for the speed round.
Okay.
And then I've got a glass horse. He can start at 5, and I think he might be crystal too, because he's pretty heavy, and he's really clear and shiny. And I have to double check now. I don't see any chips or cracks. And there's no controlled bubbles in him. He's just clear. And I just stuck a number on the bottom there. But I mean, God, you can see all the way up to his head. Think so?
I can see all the way to your head through that.
Am I up? No, I'm not. Hello. Oh, I got 2 mouths. Hello there. Hello. But he's
And
really, I don't know, he's
Deb
really,
is at 6.
you don't see horses. You know, you always see the
Mm.
bunnies and
Mhm.
you know, little
Dogs, cats,
yeah,
birds.
but you don't
Mhm.
see horses. But he's got good weight too. That's what the doctor says about me when I go, you got good weight. uh he might glow with the better flashlight. You know, it's kind of like you just see a little tinge of green, but I'll order another flashlight. So I got one over here.
And thank you, Deb. Deb is out and Zoe is at 12.
All righty. Well, thanks. Thank you, both of you. And count it down for Zoe for $12.
Okay.
That's going once and going twice. And sold to Miss Zoe. Thank you, honey. And I believe that's my 3.
Okay.
Put that in the box.
I have a hand painted plate. I know that because it says so on the back.
It tells me.
It tells me, oops, I just hit the. It is Royal Austria. And I don't think, no, I don't see an artist's signature on here. So I would not necessarily know it was hand painted, but you can feel, so there are leaves and this part, this gold part here, you actually can feel that on there. But beautiful for fall. Love the colors of these leaves. And this is hand painted. And I will get you a measurement about 7.5 inches. And oh, thank you, Mike. It is so pretty. And I'll show you the detail and even each of the leaves, you know, different colors to add nice different textures to the leaves. And then it does have a nice gold trim around the edge and then a few little acorns, it looks like, right in there. So I guess that would make them oak leaves, right? Oak leaves with acorns. And we will go ahead and count that down for Mike. We're going once. Oh, Zoe says yes. So oak leaves. Going twice. And sold to Mike. Thank you.
Mike, you need to just let us know when you want us to come for dinner.
She can be there. She will drive all night. She will be there. My next items are Royal Dalton plates. I've got 3 to choose from, and they are all hummingbird plates. So I'll show you the back. They are Franklin mint, made by Royal Dalton, and then it tells you what kind of hummingbird it is. So this is the Barreline. There is the name of the artist, I think. Is it the same? I think it's the same artist on all of these. Yes. So same artist. Limited edition, fine bone china. Don't use them for food because they do use minerals and stuff, and I think gold on there too. So there is that part of it, and then here is the plate. So each of the 3 that I have has a different border on it, and then the beautiful hummingbird. I'll get in close so you can see the coloring. on the hummingbird. Here is the name of the artist right there, and each one does have the name, and they are 8¼ inches. The carpool has started. And then I'll get in close so you can see. These look like fuchsias, beautiful purple and pink fuchsias for the hummingbird on that one. And then the next one I have, it's got the same back. This is the violet crowned hummingbird. And I'll show you the colors. I thought these colors also were beautiful for fall. And there is the hummingbird, the violet crested. All right, the minivan is full. No, Joe's got room for 6.
Well, there's Mikey and Peanut. They might come too.
Oh. So I don't know what kind of flowers these are, but they're pretty. Love the colors for fall. And then the last one I have kind of Christmas colors. So this one pretty reds and greens with yellow, and this is the Rufus hummingbird. So there he is. So the plates are $12 each. They are made by Royal Dalton. And we have the Rufus hummingbird. Oops, the violet crowned hummingbird. And the berryline. Oh, we lost Denise. The berryline hummingbird. So your choice, $12 on those. And then, oh, Denise is back. There she is.
I tried to pay for the wagon, and I hit PayPal, and it knocked me off StreamYard. It's weird.
But did you pay for the wagon? That was more important.
No, it didn't go through. Things are, yeah. I won't try that again.
All right, I've got one more, and it is another plate.
Penelope, I just glanced at that. I thought it said something else. I was like, what? Just never mind.
This is going to start at $17. And I'll start with the back on this one. So it's a dinner plate. And this one is hand painted, made in occupied Japan. And here is the plate. So it is a beautiful dinner plate. It does have a sticker. I did get some things from an estate where they had everything labeled, like maybe they used to have an antique booth back in the day, but it was $24 down to $19. I've got it down to $17, but a beautiful occupied Japan. Now, I don't know what part of this is hand painted, but it is on the back label that this is hand painted. And it's kind of an ivory color with a white center. So it's got a really impressive design on it with those beautiful flowers. And I'll give you a measurement on here also, because this is a big plate. That's a 10-inch. It feels almost bigger than a 10-inch, but it is 10 inches, hand painted, occupied Japan dinner plate. And that one is $17.
You can put the bread on there.
Thank you, Mike.
This one's pink.
That is a gorgeous plate.
Yeah.
The bunny is pink.
Mm. And I'm going to count that down for Mike. And going once, going twice.
If you don't, I'll keep it.
Well, or two. And sold to Mike. Thank you. And the hummingbird plates are still available. They are $12 each. If you are interested in those, you can let me know. If you're interested in the purple one, the orange one,
They're beautiful, Fava.
or we'll call it the yellow one. But yeah, if you're interested in those, let me know. I will be showing them again in the speed round recap if you want to think about those. But that was my third one, and we're going to Denise, but I'll keep an eye on the chat and see if you have any other questions about those.
And these are my last three for this sale. And my
Yes.
first one is kind of a frosted, he's a bulldog. And I don't know if he's supposed to have these eyeballs in him or not. But somebody put like rhinestone eyeballs in him. Don't know if that's right.
I think you should have them. They look pretty awesome.
I think they look like he came with them. They really do.
Mm-hmm.
I think he looks a little bit possessed, but he's in good shape too.
I'll bet they glow.
Oh dear.
And what's your start price on him?
Oh, sorry, $5.
Okay.
His eyes do well. They really just turn.
Ooh.
He's got a little. It's really little on the tip of his paw right there, and you can see how it kind of sparkles because it goes down to the clear glass.
Thank you, Jan. I've got you for the purple one. Thank you.
Hi, Jan. Good to see her. Dang, flashlight's still on. Let's see. He's kind of little. He is just 2.5 inches tall with his. That's to the tip of his ears, but he's kind of sweet. He's kind of sweet.
He is.
I don't think I want to mess with him. I had a friend who had a bulldog kind of like this, and she just lost her, and she was the sweetest thing. Dora the dog. Mike's in for $5. Thanks, Mike. He's got his cute little puggy tail. Yeah, Dora was real sweet. Like, she was the auctioneer's dog, and like in the shop where they hand out all the stuff, they had a recliner, and the recliner belonged to Dora. And you're like, "Where's Dora?" She'd be in the recliner. Let's look at you like, "I'm here." But man, nobody touched that recliner.
Hi, Joe.
Oh,
Joe's like, I can't let Mikey and Peanut have all the screen time. I got to come in and say hi.
I'm sorry, Jan. And I got to tell you, like, these guys, like Trish, they're better about keeping, I don't know, watching the chat. I get distracted. I start telling a story or get distracted.
And Jameen is in at 6.
Thanks, Jameen. I like this frosted glass. You know, I don't. Oh, you know what? He glows. I didn't realize that. When you put the light on him, I mean, it's just a soft green, but yeah, he kind of does.
Oh, wait, I could see it when you had it back just a little bit.
Oh, I know. Just for just a second. You could there you can see a little bit of it. But in person he glows. It's not like a real bright, like, just crazy glow.
Thank you, Mike.
But
and Mike is out. Oh wait, yeah, there you can see it really well.
But in person, it's like all through the glass.
So
That's
we'll
good.
count that down for Jameen.
Thank you,
Hi.
Jermaine. And
Going once, going twice,
hold on.
and sold to Jameen.
And that was for $8 American.
That was.
Thank you, everybody that bid. Thanks a lot. You're going to a good home. I'm going to get myself a better flashlight for over here. And this is a pig. He's a Jasco. He can be $5. Start $5 also. He's got a hat, and the hat's got, it's like a cloth hat. It's hard cloth. I don't know if it's like plastic, but he's got a little chip out of his hat, and that's cracked there. But he's a farmer pig. He wears his hat hard every day, and he's kind of a porcelain. He's just a porcelain pig. And he's like, gotta go out, tend the fields, take care of the corn and the beans. And I don't think he has any damage other than that hat issue. Looks like he's got a little pilar cyst right there on his head. I've been watching Dr. Pimple Popper.
Oh no.
I love watching Dr. Pimple Popper. Somebody come in with something like that and be like, "Can I get it?" Pop it. Anyways, he's smiling. He's like, "I do. You can go for my zit on the back of my head." And he's marked. Oh dear. Some of them, I mean, seriously, they come in with these things out to here, and they're like, she's like, "Yeah, I can get it." It's like, don't you think? It just doesn't seem like that's an office kind of deal, but yeah, I don't know. I can't get that to focus, but it says Jasco Taiwan. Oh, do you, Poppy? Okay. Well, you got the perfect name then, Poppy. Poppy loves to watch him pop. Oh dear. I know. I had a friend.
And one sec. So, excuse me, Denise. I saw that Fava 4 put in blue plate. They're all kind of blue. So that doesn't help me narrow it down for you. But I'll show them again as soon as we count this down for Zoe.
Okay.
And going once.
Going twice. Oh, sorry. And sold to Zoe for was that $5? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pop myself over really quick for 1 sec, and I'm going to show you. So one of the plates was already claimed, but this one has the yellow flowers, and this one has the orange flowers. And those are the two that are left. The one with the purple flowers has already been claimed. So those are the two that are left, the orange flower and the yellow flower. And I'll bring Denise back.
And my last item, $5. And he's a little Santa mug. He's tiny. It's just a little itty bitty one. I mean, he's the size of my ruler. That's how big he is. He's about just shy of 2 inches tall. And he's clean inside. There's no chips or cracks. And the cold paint is all in really good shape. It seems like the cold paint, the red gets washed off. I thought when I saw him before I checked, I thought he was Hold Howard. I know Hold Howard made some like this. Oh, Fava says yellow.
Yellow. Gotcha, Fava. Thank you.
But he'd be cute for toothpicks, or you could put a little tiny bottle brush tree in him. And his paint on his face is still really nice. I don't know what that it's a speck of dirt. It was down there in his beard. You know, beards, they get that. They get dirt in them.
Oh, they do.
Yeah. Yeah, Santa baby. Oh, it's for spiking eggnog.
Because if it's spiked, you need just a little bit.
Yeah. But then you'd be like, oh, whoopsie.
You like Santa? You like a Santa mug?
Well, we can count that down for $5 American for Zoe. or Zoe. I'm sorry, Zoe. And going once and going twice and sold to Zoe. Thank you so much. See you at the speed round. That's my 3.
Okay, I have got a really cute
Oh, that's sold.
basket. So this is the collapsible kind of basket. It comes, oops, does it go like this? Oh, it goes like this. And then this turns, so it is completely collapsible. It's got the nice stand to it. And when you flip it over, it opens as a basket, but it is a bunny. So it is a super cute little bunny.
Oh.
And there is Bonnie and Pop New York is who made this. And then it can sit up on a counter, and yeah, you can put fruit in here. You can use it for Easter basket, but if you like bunnies, you can just have it out all year round.
On a speed round, do you mark them down?
And then if you want to put it away, it just folds right up and you can put it away.
Or use it as a hot pan or trivet.
Yeah, you could. You could put it on a countertop, something larger and straighter than my hand. And there, yep, you could use it as a trivet. So that one is 12 for the bunny. And then I've got, oh, well, I have got a teacup. There is the teacup and saucer. Here, I'll turn it this way because this way has the bigger flower design that matches. This
Pretty.
is by Regency, made in England. It is bone china. This does have someone's name written on the bottom. I can see that. Usually I can get that off with a little rubbing alcohol. And here are the 2 pretty flowers that are on here. And this is going to have a $12 start.
I found myself bidding on teacups at the auctions. It's like, I've never bid on a teacup. It's like, oh, Trisha buys them.
They're pretty and they're fun to display. This one does not have any bonus flowers on the inside, but that one is $12 for the teacup and saucer. And then I have a $10 start on a beautiful ceramic. Now this is thin. It's a little on the thin side.
Oh, I bet.
Ceramic mallard. I call it. It's a duck, but I think it's a mallard. And it is a lovely made in Japan ceramic piece. And I'll get in close so you can see the really pretty detailing in here. Across the back feathers. Oh, that little spot I didn't get dusted.
Be good for a man cave.
There is the face. Thank you, Mike. I know, isn't he just beautiful? I just love the color. I love the wings up. I don't like the wings up for shipping,
No.
but he is such a beautiful piece. I went, I'm gonna figure out something to be able to ship him because he is just gorgeous. Oh, the killer bunny from Monty Python. Yes. But yeah, he is really spectacular, and you just don't quite see this kind of pose. And I think they did a great job with that one.
I don't envy you shipping him that much.
No, I got ideas
Yeah.
for shipping. And we will count that down for Mike. Well, going once. Going twice. And sold to Mike. Thank you. All right. Well, that is the last item of the sale. And we are going to do the speed round recap now. So for those of you in the chat, hey, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. If you see something you like in the speed round, shout it out in the chat. But if you are watching after the sale and you see something, our email addresses are up on the screen. They are also in the description. Feel free to send us an email or leave a comment down below if you'd like to see if something is available.
Or if you want to say hi.
That's right. Or if you want to say hi. Absolutely.
Yeah. For my speed round, I've got the 2 ducks, and I had these at $4 a piece. And they are out of a mold. We discovered they have seams, and they are they're $4 each, and their number 83 is the head down, and 84 is the head up. So just put the number in if that's what you want, 83 or 84 for $4. And I had 2 bunnies, but somebody just kidnapped a bunny. She says,
"Oh,
she goes, that's pink." And I said, she likes pink. She likes pink. She goes, I go, do you want that bunny? Well, only if it doesn't sell. It's like, do you want the bunny? She goes, well, it's pink. So one bunny went missing. This is the one that's a little more purple. And this is number 81. And this bunny is, I had $5. This bunny can be $4 for number 81. Change that here so I don't forget. And then I've got this cute little girl. I had her marked on my thing, girl in pink, for your winter decoration, for your Christmas decoration.
Mm-hmm.
She really could be cool. You know, if I'm inept at decorating. I'm like, you could give me all the wonderful decorations and I'd come up with blah. You walk in my house and go blah. 81. Zoe wants the bunny. If you really want the other bunny, you could have it, Zoe. I mean, but let's see. So Zoe for the bunny for American dollars. Thanks, Zoe. Let's see. I don't know why I can't seem to get that. Just a second. I know sometimes it seems slow, but it really is faster than if I was writing it down. But she's in good shape. No chips or cracks. And she does make you think of winter. I bet come winter, maybe Christmas time, maybe this will sell. Of course, by then it'll be gone. And it is a hobbyist piece. Somebody made her in ceramics. I think they did a nice job with the pinks and the blues. And she could even go in a baby's room. I mean, pink or blue, girl or boy. And she could be their little.
Oh, that's a big pig, or that's a big bunny.
Yeah, I saved the pink bunny. I saved it for you. She's slagging on the TV. That's that pink bunny. No, you can't have the pink bunny. So sorry. Anyways, that's my leftovers. Thanks.
All right. And again, if you see something you would like, not the pink bunny, feel free to contact Denise or leave a comment down below. Oh man. And I have the Barbara Levely, this artist out of Anchorage, Alaska. I have 4 different mugs from her. They are number 1 and they are $4 each. This one is building the igloo. And again, they are number 1, $4 each. This one is on the swings. This one, they are picking berries. $4 each. Number one. And is the video lagging that you guys aren't seeing us big when we're supposed to be big? And then this one is the dog sled.
Well, that's weird. When I look at her TV over here, mom's TV over here, it is lagging. I'm big and you're
Weird. Let me try.
But on my computer, it's right.
Am I big yet?
No. On my computer, you are, but on the TV, no. Well, just a second. I better make sure she's not lagging over there. Now it's the two side by side. Now you're big.
Okay.
Now it's side by side.
Oh, it's lagging. Okay.
Now you're big.
Okay. So dog sled, picking berries, swings. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Sorry about that. I don't know why that wasn't why that was weird. And then the building the igloo, and they are $4 each, and they are number one. Then I have the wooden figurine man and woman carved out of wood. And they are $7, number 4. The Mexican pottery pitcher. Hand painted. This is $8, number 5.
Were they skating? She said, were they skating, Trish?
I don't think they're skating. No, because we've got igloos, swings. They're pushing the kids on the swings. Maybe that looks like they're skating, but I think that's just their shoes. Because then you have the berries. And again, I think it's just their shoes maybe look like they're skating. And then the dog sled. The Chinese or Japanese comb, vintage but not antique. This glows, that looks like it's made out of bone. And then it does have the cover on here. And the cover part is the hard part to find with these. This is $15, number 9. And then I have the violet crowned hummingbird, Royal Dalton. This plate is $12, number 11. And then I've got the bunny basket by Bonnie and Pop. And the basket is $12, number 13. And the Made in England bone china teacup saucer, $12, number 14. And those are my items. So let me get Denise back up here. Let me share the link again to Denise's channel. And hey, what you got coming up, Denise?
Zoe wants your cootie comb. Or maybe she's just saying
she's calling it a cootie comb.
Zoe, do you have issues that we don't know about? Oh, my coming up. Let's see, tonight at 8 p.m. Central, I'm on with Margie, Vintage Jewels, Gems and Pearls. I never get it right. And Mike from Two Old Guys will be on with us tonight. And I'm also on with her on Friday at 8 p.m. Central. And then on Saturday, I'm on with Trisha at 9 p.m. Central, and I've been saving up some really neat stuff for Saturday night. I got a
Woo!
little box full, and it's like even Mom will be like, "You should sell that at Trisha's on Saturday," and it's like, "I will." That's right. So
That's awesome.
yeah,
Yes, and
and
Kim from Oh My Vintage will be joining us
oh,
also.
good, she's up to it. Oh,
I think so.
she was bidding the other day, which she hadn't even been bidding, and I thought, oh,
No, she hasn't even been feeling well enough to, like, be in a chat. No,
I
poor
know.
thing.
No,
Oh, she's been so sick.
before COVID, about a year before, I got some some bug. And I was like, I was just like, just to get up and let the dogs outside was just like draining. It was like, oh my God. And that was it. That was all I did. And I feel her. It's like, God, I hope she's getting all the way better.
Yeah,
So God, she's young and healthy and stuff.
I
So
know. I know when it hits you, it hits you. It's terrible.
oh
So
yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I forgot. Monday nights I'm on with Lisa Fun Finds at 8 p.m. Central. And on Tuesday at 2 p.m., I'm on with Janice. I started that every week. And that's kind of my schedule. And that's so come tonight, see what we got. But Saturday, I really saved up some good stuff. I'm kind of excited.
And I will be back tomorrow at 11:30 Eastern Time, 10:30 Central for my lunchtime sale. So yeah, so you'll see me tomorrow and Friday. Tomorrow and Friday, I'll be back for those. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining us today. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it. So take care, everyone. Stay cool if you're in the hot zones.
Had to get my equipment out. I only have one hand left. I gave all of the rest of them away. Yeah, she's
Um,
doing good.
yeah,
Good
she's
cleaner.
doing she's
Yeah.
doing okay. And yeah, I gotta get with her soon because I think she's feeling like she might be able to do some sales again, which is great. Because I know her poor body has been not having a good summer so far. Um, but yeah, so that's
Thank
gonna
you.
do it. And I know I miss her too.
I
Absolutely.
I had neck problems like shit, and I gotta tell you, they knock you down. It just, oh, it
Well, yeah,
just,
because it affects, it's like it's the head, it's the shoulders, it's her arms,
yeah.
it's so much of her poor body. Um, but everybody have a great evening. Don't forget Denise is on later tonight.
8 p.m.
And yep, and we'll be seeing you in the chats, everyone. Have a fantastic